Well, I'm pretty sure that my tax dollars pay your salary, so you're going to need to do what I asked you to do.
And that's everybody's attitude towards everything.
And I came across the name Bill Crawford. At first it didn't dawn on me. And then it got into the part about the Medal of Honor. And I went back and I read it again. And the name, there was something there, but I wasn't catching it. And then finally it dawned on me. And I remember looking over at my roommate and I said, "You're not going to believe this, but I think Bill Crawford received the Medal of Honor. I think our janitor wears the Medal of Honor."
On September.
Yeah, the janitor from the United States Air Force Academy, he did earn the Medal of Honor in World War II. And what happens after winning the Medal of Honor? He becomes a janitor. Okay? And how did the cadets at the United States Air Force Academy respond to that? Yeah, that's exactly how they responded, too. Bill Crawford was a neighbor of mine. I knew him.
But anyways, this has me sort of a little steamed up because supposedly Harvey Jailbird or whatever he is, he was getting assaulted by a guy in a boat or a guy that was coming off a boat or something. I don't know exact detail. A little baby downstream of the guy that got pepper sprayed. So the cops...
One of these frauditors started his usual harassment, and it ended up pepper spraying an infant who was about 4 months old. And then the frauditor says, "Well, it's the baby's fault, or it's the parent's fault. It's not my fault." Yeah, and that's the attitude of the frauditors. "Oh, well, you're the cops. I pay your salary, and, therefore you have to do what I tell you to do." Judging by the cops' pay, I think you missed a few payments on your taxes, jackass.
Cops come, and naturally, what does this idiot jackass say? The Good Citizen News? I don't answer questions. I would say enjoy the show, but unfortunately you can't enjoy something like this because a little baby had to get hurt because of two scumbag frauditors want to go harass somebody. But anyways, let's keep watching.
He's supposed to get assaulted. He's supposed to get assaulted because your drunk friend is fucking assaulting him, and so he's supposed to get assaulted because your chick's standing down when?
No, I was right here just talking to him.
What's it mean? Oh.
No problem. I was just
fuck.
And my son
So
and I was there.
the frauditors end up spraying people, and they end up spraying people that weren't even involved, including this infant. Yeah, that's what you got for frauditors. You have to be careful deploying pepper spray. Frauditors carry pepper spray, they deploy pepper spray, and they carry handguns. Guess what's going to happen? They're going to kill one of these babies.
Well, are y'all with that guy? Are y'all with that drunk guy? Yeah, well, the point is...
We almost fell in the water getting off the road. My fucking son.
He's down-wind.
I defended myself. The shit went
Give me water.
downhill in the wind. Okay.
Good water. Help.
So blame it
Help.
on him. It ain't my fault I had the mason. And we'll see what the court says.
Yeah, the court says you shouldn't stand downwind.
What?
The court does not say that, you lying sack of shit. Omega Saxit Press, lying again.
What the hell is this jackass talking about? The court said you shouldn't stand downwind? You guys are fucking assholes. If I was that father, I swear to God I'd be in jail. I really would be in jail. No camera in the world.
Listen, I'm not saying that a preemptive strike is in order when you come across these frauditors, but when you got infants involved and innocent people involved, preemptive strike, I think that's worth consideration. That's just my opinion. But the fact is, you could kill an infant with pepper spray.
The world would help them. I could tell you that. And I'm not making threats. I'm just saying what would happen. I'm just sick and tired of these useless freaking frauditors. They are a waste of space and a waste of air. You know what? The frauditors should go to every tree and apologize to it for wasting the oxygen it produces. I'm just so sick and tired of hearing these frauditors say this crap.
Can you watch my back?
But the frauditors are blaming the victims.
I'm live right now, dude. Harvey Freeberg was just assaulted by that man right there.
And then he attacked me again, threw my camera in the water.
the fact is, these frauditors are causing trouble, and they're endangering people's lives, and they carry guns. Okay? Yeah, and we cannot rely on the police. The police are worthless. We got that.
Yes.
Wow.
So then in July, Ken showed up at the store one day in late July, and him and Bo got into another one of the arguments. Ken pulled his shotgun on Bo. Bo had enough and said, "You're not going to shoot me." And Ken then pulled the trigger at the same time and shot him in the stomach. So Bo went down to one knee and fled the scene. Ken thought he killed him and took off, but then townsfolk actually saw Ken. There was plenty of witnesses saw Ken shoot Bo in the stomach, and they rushed Bo to the hospital. And had they not done that, they wouldn't have saved his life. So they actually saved his life. He was able to get the surgery, and he once again was pointed out by the townspeople. Once again, the police came from other agencies. Once again, he was arrested. Once again, he was posting bail in less than 6 hours.
Wow. Once again, the police failed.
Yes. And so check this out. So this, he was at the D&G bar, which is his favorite bar in downtown. And while Bo was in surgery and he was bonded out, he was telling people in the bar, which had about at least 10 residents in it at the time, that as soon as Bo comes out of the hospital, I'm finishing the job.
Wow.
Yes. So people around town were really starting to talk, and we're getting tired of this.
Okay, the Frauditors, this segment here is about Ken McElroy from Skidmore, Missouri. Ken McElroy is the role model of Amaga Saxon Press and Don Shipley and all the rest of those scumbags. Okay, he's their role model. Ken McElroy went into the D&G Tavern right there with a rifle and a bayonet. He talked about cutting up Bowenkamp from crotch to crown and how he's going to slice him up. He also had a problem with a 14-year-old resident, and he was talking about killing him and gutting him, on a rafter in plain view and cutting him open like a deer for the whole town to see. And the people were like, "Hey, what are we supposed to do?" And all the people could do is, I guess we'll call the law. And then they'd poke holes in the air with their fingers, but that didn't work.
And they were tired of all the problems that Ken was starting. So there was a young marshal at this time that took over by the name of Dave. Was Dave Dunbar, who was 24 at the time.
Let's go, Dave Dunbar.
So the residents, including the towns, like the high, the females are always on the school board and all that. They went to Ken or to Dave and said, "Please, Dave, talk to Ken. Do what's right." So Dave showed up, and he's 24, but he looks 13. He with a mustache. If you've seen the video, and he came up to Ken and he was like, "Hey, Mr. McElroy, I would like you to please stop doing what you're doing."
Stop the time. Stop the time.
So Ken put a shotgun to the marshal's face, and he said, "You say what now, boy?" And then Dave said, "I would just like to let you know that I am resigning as active marshal." And right there on the spot, he resigned.
What?
Yeah, he did.
I thought you was just joking.
No, he did. He resigned right then and there.
Get out.
Yes, the 24-year-old would later take a job as a cable guy 2 weeks.
And that's the problem with the cops. They're useless. Here's a good example of a worthless cop.
Wrong by filming out here, so.
Yeah, all right.
But I'm gonna go in there, talk to my other officer, and
Okay.
you guys enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right. Yep.
All righty then. Could you guys, Mega Sexy Press, could you stop pestering these people and stop invading their privacy? No, copper, stick it up your butthole. All right, then. Yeah, that's what you got for police.
By the way, you know, there's little kids around here. Are you filming this? Are you scared of filming this? There's little kids around here. They do the same thing, you know, when you're game stall, they're trying to make you mess up. But they forget about what the collateral damage is. That's like trying to say Google Lens homework. You're a real piece of shit for that, dog. You need to think about more than clicks. You need to think about who you're hurting, what's it's going from, what's the moral of the story. You need to think about staying back away. Sorry. You have to pull your own. Anyways, think about the collateral damage, and it was your kid's shit out there. I'm really not interested. Okay, you're not interested? No, I'm really not. Not in kids? I'm not interested in anything you have to say. You're not interested in their future? I'm not interested in anything you have to say. Hey, you're not interested in, like, what was your kid?
Good for this guy for standing up to a Mega Sexy Press and Pigpen, the fairy godmother.
First of all, I have no idea. You're not interested in your kid either? I have no idea what you're talking about, and I'm really not interested. Well, you see, you just keep harassing me, so I'm making fly off the handle. I'm harassing you? Okay, yeah, hold on, I'm have a good day, brother. Hey, you're trying to get me to fly off the handle? Don't make me keep backing up. Just have a good day. I'm not making you back up. Have a good day. Hey, you can't handle the truth, man? I'm not interested in your truth. Have a nice day. The only thing you're interested in is using my face to get you clicks. No, I just wish... Hey, look at that girl. Yeah, I just wish you would go away. There's a girl right there. Well, guess what? The way that you just went about doing things is totally messed up. Okay. Because you have no... I appreciate your perspective, bro. Hey, have a good day. What's your perspective? Come on, what's your perspective? None of your business. But why is my perspective people's business then? So how long are you going to stand here and keep harassing me? Hold on. How long are you going to keep standing here harassing me? My perspective is better than yours because mine's worth going there. You win. Have a nice day. Hold on. What's your perspective, sir? You win. Have a good day, bro. That's my perspective. No, you win. We don't win just by one. We win together. We got compromise. So if I'm wrong, I would love for you to help me out here. So we can get on the same page, bro. So we can make it better for everybody. I'm not interested in helping you. I'm not interested in being on the same page. Really? No. So you don't care about humanity? I'm not interested in discussing what I care about with you. This guy's handling it really well. Well, then I really want you to have a blessed day, bro. Just go on with your day. Just go on with your day. What is this determined about anyway? None of your business. Not my business. No. Not at all. Is it about Lebanon? Ask and answer. I mean, it's about Lebanon because you're filming in Lebanon. You know what this place is called? You know what this place is called behind you? It's the most famous spot you don't know, and you're filming in Lebanon? You just spit in this town's face. This is Ohio's oldest inn. Do your research, man. Have respect, just like you don't have respect for the kids. Do you know what this place is called? Don't let the cat pick this tongue. Now prove me wrong. Seriously? You're that shallow, man? Man, I have hope for you, brother, to get a little bit more depth to you. Because honestly, guess what? Your shallowness is kind of what's wrong with today's society. You know what I mean? You sit there and you hide behind your camera, your microphone, without an opinion or a thought of your own. Man, you know, you could strive for something great. You could have that one opinion that might make a change for everything, bro. You want to sit here I don't care what you do with that internet, bro. You can't do any worse than me. You want to know something, bro? Listen, here's what happened. Okay, got tied up, blah, 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 say blue. Okay, there's some questions asked. I'm not Jesus Christ. There's no holy, yeah, keep filming that. I'm not Jesus.
Okay, this guy's at least standing up to the Frauditor. A Mega Sexy Press.
I just don't think you need to film us while we're eating
I think you've started enough of a fire for yourself, and I would just enjoy your meal. You guys are being outrageous.
I don't think you've been standing here for 20 minutes filming us. I don't think that's outrageous.
You made it about you. I'm not filming you.
Because you're filming.
That's a very lofty idea you have about yourself. Not a good look for the restaurant.
Also, the way you're treating people is
you're just kind of a
not very
jerk.
good. So.
Okay, well, that's your perception.
Okay, guys, these frauditors are going to screw with you and screw with you and screw with you. And not one person's standing up to these frauditors. Well, except the other guy. He actually did a little bit, but not much. There's only one way to handle these frauditors. You know what it is. It's not called the cops. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but the fact is, I stay away from places. I don't want to run into frauditors, but the fact of the matter is, yeah, I'll probably get arrested if I run into a frauditor or one of these self-appointed vigilantes trying to enforce the law on me, which he has no authority to do so. But the fact is, being a pussy is not the answer, okay? And I guess I come from another generation because I don't think I could be a pussy like these guys or like that policeman. All right, then. I guess I'll be on my way. Tuck my tail between my legs. Yeah, these frauditors are screwing with people and they're threatening people's lives, like the infant, okay? Yeah, they're pepper spraying people. They carry those guns. It's only a matter of time before they use the guns. The thing to do is think about what you're going to do. And the time to think about it, well, it's actually past time. But anyway, I try to avoid the frauditors as much as possible, but it may not always be possible. And yeah, I'll probably get picked up by the cops. Yeah, they'll probably arrest me. The cops don't like me. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't have to convince 12 jurors. I only need to convince one.